Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Jai Baba, everyone. Welcome to another Toddy Shop Jam. It always feels a little early in the morning, but we do what we can. All right. So, as regulars know, we usually go in alpha order. So, that always means I go first, which isn't necessarily my preference, but that's what we got. So, I thought I'd start with a challenging one because I'm awake. No, because I need to practice this one. All right, here we go. O Pavadika, the preserver and protector of all. Without beginning are you, Lord, without end. None do beyond compare, and none can measure you. Without color, expression, or form, nor attributes to lend. You're unlimited, and none can plumb your depth. Imperishable beyond conception by our minds. None can divide you, oh God, you are eternal. None can see you but with eyes divine. That's hidden to our eyes in all we see. Beyond the trinity of worlds and in them all, you cannot be perceived, on none shall you depend. O Pavadika, preserve, protect us all. Without beginning are you, Lord, without end. You always were, you always are, and always will be. Oops. I didn't turn the page. You are the creator, the Lord of lords, the knower of all minds and hearts, omnipotent, omnipresent over all you tower. You are knowledge, infinite bliss, infinite power. The ocean of knowledge, knowing all, infinitely knowing, we can but tell. The knower of the past, the present and future, crowning even this, your knowledge itself. Benevolent, eternal, you are the trinity of knowledge, truth, and bliss. You are the source of truth, are the ancient one, the highest of the high. You are Prabhu and Parameshwar. Beyond God, beyond God are you. Para Brahma, Elahi, and Allah. Yes, the Ahura Mazda and God the beloved. O Pavarika, the preserver and protector of all. Without beginning are you Lord, without end. You are named Isad, the only one worthy of worship. We sing the universal prayer to you, amen. Jai Baba. Hopefully my voice didn't crack.
That was very good.
Oh, Jai Baba, thank you. So this is a song I wrote, and I don't get to sing it very much. It just happens that way. There's other songs that people remember better. Listen to the water, listen to the wind, the leaves that rustle on trees that bend. Do you hear the love? I am the silence in your heart. You're forgiven, we play our parts. Do you feel the love? You and me, we're one, not we. I am with you always, closer than your side. Don't worry, be happy. You are love, apple of my eye. Be yourself, live in full. You are heart and soul. Do you sense the love? You are love, love must love. Beauty is what you're made of. Do you see the love? You and me, we're one, not we. I am with you always, closer than your side. Don't worry, be happy. You are love, apple of my eye. You are love. Jai Baba. Yay, thanks.
Is that one of yours, Angela?
Yeah, it's one that I wrote last year.
Yeah, I like it.
Yay, thank you. Thank you so much. And this is one that I wrote at the end of the last Toddy Shop Jam. This song came to me. It was a snippet and I had to work on it some more, but let's see how it goes. It's brand new. To me anyway. For Pam, brand new means 2 hours old. Oh, beloved, mehe baba. Beloved, mehe baba. Very sing along. You are everywhere. You are in everything. Oh, my You like that rhyme? Oh, beloved, meher baba, beloved, meher baba. You are everywhere, beyond imagination. Oh, my meher, beyond conception. You are everywhere, all knowing. Oh, my meher, love ever glowing, everyone. Oh, beloved, meher baba. Oh, beloved, meher baba. You are everywhere, none can measure you. Oh, my meher, you are Prabhu. You are everywhere, indivisible. Oh, my meher, love invincible. And everyone, oh, beloved, meher baba. Oh, beloved, meher baba. You are everywhere, the source of truth. Oh, my meher, without attributes. You like that rhyme? Here comes the whistle, right? Do, 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 do. Oh, beloved, meher baba. Beloved, meher baba. Jai avatar, 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 meher baba. One more time. Jai avatar, meher baba. Jai. Yay! That's a catchy little tune, isn't it?
Yeah, it's catchy, and I felt transported to Hawaii.
Oh, yay, yeah, very, very laid back, ocean breeze, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you even wore an appropriate shirt for that
Oh,
song.
yeah, that's right. That gave the mood, didn't it? Thanks for enjoying. You're so encouraging. You guys are great.
Kitty used to love the sing-alongs, and she would encourage us to
Oh, yeah.
like have at least one sing-along if you're playing at the, at night somewhere, So
Yes, yes, yes.
perfect.
And I love enjoying the audience singing. It's a beautiful thing when you can get the whole group into something. Yay! Thanks. Bobbi, you're up. Oops, you muted yourself.
I was so transported that it went by so fast. I thought you had one more song left.
Oh, yeah.
So
Thank you for
anyway,
being transported. That's very sweet.
well, my first song is called "We Will Be All Right," and it was written in 2020. At the time, I was gravely concerned about the state of the world. I guess there's always something of concern, but at that time, I was in Bob's room, and the middle part of the song that starts off, "What a terrible plight, your world is a fright." It's almost word for word of what I heard. And then I expanded on that. So it's called "We Will Be All Right."
Bobbi, do you have original sound
Oh,
enabled?
rich sound. Oh my goodness. I forgot. There we go. Thank you for stopping me. How's that? These are the times that try men's souls, and women and children too. The chaos is taking its toll. Is there anything we can do? See if what I heard in my heart rings true. Perhaps these beloved words apply to you. What a terrible plight, your world is a fright. But dear one to me, hold tight with all of your might, through day and through night, so that my love and light will remain your delight, lifting you upwards like a kite, and you will lift others too, by the side of your smiling face, in joyous flight, helping others too. Yes, that's right. So hold on tight with all of your might, through day and through night, in his love and light. So hold on tight with all of your might, through day and through night, in his love and light. We will be all right. We will be all right. We will be all right. Thank you.
And somehow we will be all right.
Be all right. You know, it's
What
funny
a
how
nice number of words that rhyme in that song.
Very
Bobby used to give
uplifting.
out these rhymes, and they were all the same rhyme. Like he'd give out a little small poem, so that's all. It was might and right and right. It was all ites. It was fun to write with all those ites. Okay, now I don't know how I could succeed this ukulele here, but I'm going to try. This is a song. This is a song that I wrote on ukulele. And this one was written in the middle of my having COVID. The poem started, and then I had it, and then I kept going with it because it was very cheerful. And it's inspired by Balna Two Conversations with the Awakener books. There's this poem in one of the books called "Just for Nothing." Think of me throughout the day just for nothing, and also smile for nothing. Anyway. Smile for nothing, the master told Balna too. Smile for nothing, it could really help you. And just for nothing, he said, remember me too. Then little can affect you, no more being blue. Smile for nothing, remember me for nothing. Smile for nothing throughout your day. Remember me for nothing, to work and play. Smile at life so those worries go away. No more gloom, your world feels bright and gay. Smile for nothing, join me. Remember me for nothing. Smile for nothing creates a yes over a no. Remember me for nothing means trying to let it go. Smile at passers-by, see no one as a foe. Happiness wins over every false woe. Smile for nothing. Remember me for nothing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da, bum-ba-da. Smile for nothing. Remember me for nothing. Smile, smile, smile and relax, let it flow. Breathing it in from your head down to your toe. Remember me wholeheartedly, it really does you good. For in reality, there's only love under the hood. Smile for nothing. Whoops. Remember me for nothing. Smile for nothing. This is good news. Remember me for nothing. Takes away the blues. Smile for nothing. I buy it, I'll try it. Remember me, uh-oh, for nothing. Thank you.
The uh-oh actually was part of the song, right?
Yeah,
I like that.
smile, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a
You're gonna
device
have to write it in.
that's a device
Yeah.
that jugglers use. They miss one ball just to make it look more like difficult. So that's what that was a little trick you didn't know you were doing, but it made it sound like, oh well, that's a difficult instrument. So of course you're
Yeah,
gonna
oh,
mess.
golly.
Up.
Yeah, yeah.
Great though.
Thank you. So, actually okay, I was going to do Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, but it has a similar thing. So I'll do another one and just wish me luck because I couldn't find the sheet music for it, but it's my own song, so hopefully I'll remember it. This is called Divine Invitation, and this one, wow, yeah. This is also influenced by Bal Natu's Conversations books, and one of them is the first conversation book, Please Me is the title, and it's Please Me More and More by Depending Upon Me More and More. And I added Still Yet More. And so, here goes. Please me more and more by depending upon me more and more and still yet more. Depending upon me more and more. I always keep watch over you, but still I want you to ask me to. Invite me into your life every day, then trust your beloved to go the whole way. Please me more and more by depending upon me more and still yet more. Each beat of your heart beats for me. Every tear is my tear, don't you see? a heavenly place where we do belong. Please me more and more by depending upon me more and still yet more. Depending upon me more and more. Please me more and more by depending upon me more and still yet more, so that you will become me someday. There is no other way. Okay, Baba.
I love that song. And
You.
to me, that sounds like um, in the 60s or or 70s, where you'd have a theme song for a show, like a TV show. That would be a great melody for some TV show. And
Baba
it's so
cheers.
catchy. Yeah, yeah. But I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a nice compliment. Yeah. Never thought of
That
that.
well, there's a lot of Bobbies that could be a theme
Yeah,
song.
yeah, definitely.
So cheery
Yeah.
and upbeat you are.
It's interesting
Uh,
that line, so that you will become me someday. There is
Yeah,
no other way. That's
yeah.
directly taken
that's
from the
amazing.
chapter. Isn't that something? Please
Wow.
me by anyway.
I wanted to comment on the second song about, and then you brought up "Don't Sweat the Small Stuff," which I've read quite a few of the books by, uh,
Oh,
you know, what's his name? Richard
I
Rudd.
know who you mean though.
You know what I'm talking. Yeah, he also. I think the first or second book I read of his was called "Happy for No Reason." It reminds me of
Yeah.
that song that you sang. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Baba comes up with things that, it's you can't really he's different, he's asking you to do something for him because he wants to do something for you, and somehow that
Mm,
holds the key. It's incredible.
yeah.
Beautiful, that last song you sang.
And don't worry, be happy. It's really gotten into the general.
Oh, yeah.
I have a mug that says "Be happy." Be happy is everywhere. I mean, I was at Lowe's home, home improvement maybe 2, 3 years ago, and there was a little sign, and it said "Be happy" that you could put in your yard. So I bought it. But it's everywhere,
Yeah.
and all these songs, don't worry about a thing, everything will be okay. So I guess we need constant reminders for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And keep it simple, right?
Keep it
All this
simple.
fancy spirituality. What are you talking about? Just don't worry, okay?
That's the key. Yeah.
All this stuff about, like, oh yeah, saving the soul and the, yeah, whatever. Just don't worry
There's a
about it,
funny
okay?
acronym for that. There's a funny acronym for that, Angela. It's KISS,
That's
KISS.
right.
Just keep it simple, stupid.
That's right. That's
Only
right.
you're not
Good
stupid.
one.
You get the point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it all boils down to that.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Keep it simple, stupid.
All right, Pam.
Okay, well, I want to do this one that Jim Meyer sent me the words, Baba words, that he saw on a film about Mayor Baba in Italy. The words were, I am like the sea, drown yourself in me, and you will live in eternity. And he said, write a song around those words. So, I like a challenge, so I did. Baba helped me, of course. been swimming for so long, just treading water, paddling along. I've seen you struggle to reach the goal, and I've taken pity on your soul. I am like the sea, drown yourself in me, and you will live in eternity. You and I are one, fly into the sun. Come unto me, I will set you free. Come unto me, I will set you free. See how the water twists and turns. Sometimes it bubbles, sometimes it churns. Don't let it slow down, don't get stuck in the mud. Keep on going, let it flood. Flow with the current of my love. It will take you to the realms high above. Focus on you, and you will soon be blue. Focus on me, and happy you will be. I am like the sea, drown yourself in me, and you will live in eternity. You and I are one, fly into the sun. Come unto me, I will set you free. Come unto me, I will set you free. I live in everyone, and I am everyone. I am the Buddha, the enlightened one, with attributes and without attributes. I am the embodiment of divine truth. I am like the sea, drown yourself in me, and you will live in eternity. You and I are one, fly into the sun. Come unto me, I will set you free. Come unto me, I will set you free. Die to yourself and live in me.
So good.
Thank you. On my upcoming CD, I recorded that song, and I did a double harmonica part on it. And it sounds very Swiss when the two harmonicas harmonize with each other. It's really nice.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I did that on like 4 of the songs on the new album.
Is that
And
like a double track? Like it's two separate tracks, right? You can't play
it's
both at once, can you?
right. I'm not quite that
I mean, you
expert
know,
at
if your
harmonica.
mouth spread was wide enough, you could probably
Yeah.
cover thirds, right? Next, you'll yodel.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see. I was able to yodel one time when I was swinging from a banyan tree, but that was a long time ago. You have to engage your stomach muscles to do that, or I had to anyway. Okay, this is a new one, brand new. It's called "The Avatar is Born." And Bobby, you heard it at the Buffalo's meeting, but I added a chorus to it, so it's updated. So many people in the street, rushing here and there. What do they care that the Avatar is born somewhere. In 1894, in an Indian town, God could be found as a tiny child, with his mother mild. She had a dream before his birth, that many would come from all corners of the earth, for they would be enraptured by his radiance. Avatar, Avatar, you're my shining star. Songs from you radiate my repertoire. Avatar, ever near but never far. You're the Avatar, and I love you. A century ends as another begins, just like a cobra shedding its skin. But no one loses and everyone wins, for the Avatar is everyone's kin. And so befitting a fortunate slave, carry out every command he gave, for he will take your burdens on his shoulders. Avatar, Avatar, you're my shining star. Songs from you radiate my repertoire. Avatar, ever near but never far. You're the Avatar, and I love you. And I love you.
So sweet.
You.
I think of that song as something that will be sung. I call it a song for the ages. But just like the Christmas songs are sung every year, that song to me will be like a Baba Mass song that people will be singing every year. Beautiful, Pam. I love it.
Thank you.
Every
Thank you.
uh-oh. Excuse me, someone's at the door.
Baba calling.
Hello, Baba.
Yeah, beautiful song.
I have one more, and it's fairly recent. It's called Everlasting. I'm not sure if I've done this one, the Toddy Shop Jam yet. One morning in July 1968, Baba dictated this rhyme. Quote, God always existed. God will always exist. He is never changing, ever the same. An illusion is his eternal game. Later in August, Baba continued the theme. Everlasting, never ending, never changing, ever the same, and his oneness in its fullness plays in manyness his game. Another time he spelled out, coming, 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 came. Francis said Erich's words sounded like an auctioneer's call in reverse. With a twinkle in his eyes, Baba gestured, none of you can know what it means. A few days later, he added another line, making it rhyme. Coming, 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 came. I am tired of the illusion game. So this is all Baba's words. God always existed, God will always exist. He is never changing, ever the same. He is never changing, ever the same. And illusion is his eternal game, everlasting, never ending, never changing, ever the same. And his oneness in its fullness plays in manyness his game. Coming, coming, coming came. None of you can know what it means. Coming, coming, coming came. I am tired of the illusion game. Everlasting, never ending, never changing, ever the same. And his oneness in its fullness plays in manyness his game. God always existed, God will always exist. He is never changing, ever the same. He is never changing, ever the same. And illusion is his eternal game, everlasting, never ending, never changing, ever the same. And his oneness in its fullness plays in manyness his game. Coming, coming, coming came. None of you can know what it means. Coming, coming, coming came. I am tired of the illusion game. Coming, coming, coming came. None of you can know what it means. Coming, coming, coming came. I am tired of the illusion game. I am tired of the illusion game. I am tired of the illusion game. Jai Baba. Thank you.
So excellent. Thank you, Pam. So creative you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Baba.
Yeah, you're so prolific. So Mariah had a concert at a last Tuesday, at the library, and she referred to that when she lived down in Tampa, you two were in a little bit of a rivalry, and you were winning all the time because you were just constantly producing songs.
We had
Yeah,
quite a fun time doing that.
she had a
Yeah,
good. Yeah, you and her must have been a fun duo.
yeah, it was. It was great.
Uh,
Good times.
so yay. So Ron, you're up, and Rosa, you have a hand up, but you'll go after if you don't mind.
Yep. Well,
Ron, you're up.
yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to, I just wanted to share this anecdote. It doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but it was an experience I had recently. I went to a restaurant in town where I live in Mariposa. They have a open mic, and so I thought I'd give it a shot and sing some songs. So I picked out three songs. They were cover songs that I've sung for either 50 years or 30 years, and I thought, well, I think I could do these justice. So I went there and ready to do these things, and uh, I'm coming, it's my turn after this one woman was singing, and I'm standing there with the guitar, and my hands start cramping up such that I'm not going to be able to play because they're like, like this. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I did all this practicing and, I'm really kind of geared up for it. I want to be able to do it, but And so I start walking up to tell the guy who is running the show here and ready to see if I want to plug in or mic up my guitar. And I thought, oh my God, what's going to, I just have to just beg off. You know, I can't do it. But I was saying, you know, my hands are cramping up. And he said, oh, you'll be all right. And then they became, you know, they stopped cramping. So I was able to play, and they were well received. The songs were well received. It was a really good audience. I'm going to go back. Um, anyhow, so there's that. But I also wanted to say that I want to do these songs where the lyrics are messages or quotes attributed to Baba, which I'm sure some of you have ever heard me sing. Probably you've heard me do those because they're some of my favorites. And one of the main reasons is because I started writing these right around this time of the year back in uh, uh, 2001. I remember it because I remember Erich had recently passed away at that time, in August 31st. So I think I either started right around that time. I didn't take note of the date when I did the first one, but it was, and then also I remember 9/11 happening because somebody had posted something and it was a Baba quote and I made a song out of that. I was making those songs, coming up with tunes for them, like maybe sometimes even two in one day or something. I was on fire. Uh, so I just picked out three of the ones that I have typically played a lot, and so I want to just try those. Throughout the ages, men have been deeply involved in the struggle for peace and happiness. It is this struggle that lands them into chaos and misery. If men were only to become conscious of the fact that peace and happiness are not to be fought for, but to be sought for within oneself, they would abandon their fighting and be at peace with themselves and the world. I have come not to teach, but to awaken men to that peace and happiness, which cannot be obtained through struggle, neither can it be bargained for, nor borrowed, nor bestowed. It is inherent in all. Throughout the ages, men have been deeply involved in the struggle for peace and happiness.
Very nice. And
Good
you
on.
know, I bet a lot of your songs you could play at that open mic if if you wanted to.
Yeah, that one I think, that one I could go over.
Yeah.
See, a lot of Baba's quotes are more, I would think, well, it's hard to say devotional, but they bring up himself. You know, he's speaking about himself and his role and all this kind of thing and what he does, and but some of them are just straightforward discourses or messages that are more universal. And yeah, I've sung them for a couple of decades now, and
Okay.
to all kinds of audiences. So
Yeah.
that's yeah. Looking forward. I'm going to do
Great.
some. I'm going to do three of my originals that I'll do at the next open mic. Thought I'd try that. So there's one. Um, this one I remember when I wrote this one, just singing it constantly. Because most of these I can sing without accompaniment, which is something the songs I wrote prior to this, like for 20, 30 years or something, I would always write them on the guitar, from the guitar chords and things. They weren't very melodic, and so they wouldn't like just pop into my head, but some of these do, and this is one of them. So I would sing this all the time, and this one's called Approach Me, something that Bob has said several times in these messages, and it really strikes me that that's what I want to be doing. I want to be approaching him. It's just like getting closer and closer and closer to him. However, he can guide me on that path with him, to him. Anyhow, so this one, he's talking about it from a certain perspective. Approach me with unfailing faith, love and devotion. Oh, 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 oh. And with the longing to receive my divine love and grace. I would like you to bear in mind that you do not approach me with the thought of any worldly gain. Come to receive my love. Remember that whosoever forms friendship with me loses everything, even the self. And then I give God realization. Approach me with unfailing faith, love and devotion. Oh, and with the longing to receive my divine love and grace. I declare to all of you who approach me, and to those of you who desire to approach me, that you must never come with the desire in your heart that craves for wealth and worldly gain, but only with the fervent longing to give me your all, body, mind, and possessions, with all their attachments. Approach me with unfailing faith, love and devotion. Oh, and with the longing to receive my divine love and grace. Jay Bob.
Well, that's an especially beautiful song, Ron. Beautiful.
Yeah, it grabbed me.
Bob's words are so profound.
And there's all these. I find when I try to put it to music, I find that there's so many of these unique rhyming patterns and inner rhymes and things that it would be almost impossible to even think in those terms. It just has to come out spontaneously. But I mean, Bob is the master of spontaneity, I guess, and he had silver-tongued Erich, who I, you know, feel is so important in these songs actually being able to be sung. I mean, these quotes, um, and the way they fit together is just exceptional. And I'm indebted to these songs because they deliver the messages that Baba has to give that, just by reading them in a book or a magazine or something, uh, you know, it would, I might get it, but when I sing it hundreds of times, thank God. Anyhow, here's one, Bobby, that Kitty would like because you could sing along on this one. So,
And Ron, it makes it so much easier when you're trying to remember a Baba quote if you've already written it into a song. Then you can just, be an instant quote maker. And it's really handy to have those in your back of your mind too.
it is, but I find that if I try to say the quote, I can't think of it. I have to sing.
Oh, you can't.
It's so funny. But I do remember them. I can
Yeah.
write them down if I'm writing a little message or something on the internet or whatever. Anyhow, this one's got. Sometimes these songs get choruses, and this is one of them. So join me if you feel like it. Do not listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Do not listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Mind wavers, heart does not falter. Mind fears, heart is not daunted. Listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Do not listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Mind is the house of doubts, reasonings, and theories. Heart, when purified, becomes the dwelling of beloved God. The dwelling of beloved God. Do not listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Of the mind, listen to the voice of the heart. So get your heart rid of low desires, temptations, and selfishness, and God will manifest in you as your own self, as your own self. Mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Do not listen to the voice of the mind. Listen to the voice of the heart. Listen to the voice
Yeah, that's a classic.
I know. I get a kick out of that one.
Great sing along.
So fun to sing.
Ron, is that recorded on one of your CDs? That
Not
one?
no, not that one. Oh yes,
Other
Okay.
no,
folks
I'm
have
sorry. I'm
covered.
sorry. It is. It's on it's on the first one I did these quote songs on Baba Says, that album.
It's called Bobby
Which
Bernstein.
is also on SoundCloud. I have 3 albums on SoundCloud under Ron Greenstein, and it's the first one on that album.
Oh, cool. Check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, check it
'Cause it's been covered, but the original's still the best.
out.
They're doing it wrong. All right. Thank you so much. Excellent mini
Pleasure.
set. Rosa, you had a song or two? Or unmute?
I want to first share um, what happened because it was such a sparkling inspiration and great moment. I thought, as I was listening, Pam, to your beautiful sharing, I think it was the last song. Um, I write poetry, so I often get inspiration images translated into word. And what I heard in my mind was, now I see if I can remember it after I was waiting and waiting. Creativity bursting through a loving heart, blossoming. And it was like, in parentheses, here's an example. Creativity blossoming through a loving heart. So that's for you, Pam. But I think it applies to everybody personally, I think so, who shared here today. It really is creativity blossoming through a loving heart. These wonderful individual examples of that individual creativity and love stream pouring from us. So thank you. Most people are singing songs that they've written. Is that part of the format here?
Not necessary, no.
Oh, because I have a repertoire of one. At this age, I've just started I got over my inhibition and sang it, the 7 Names of God. So I'll sing this one song. And it's because of you. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my romance had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine. The moon and stars will say you're mine forever, never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. Meher Baba, I can smile because of you. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my true love had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine. The moon and stars will say you're mine forever, never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. J. Baba.
Woo-hoo! Beautiful rendition.
Is that
You
from
had
like the 30s or something?
You know, I listened to something online. I haven't been able to find a ballad, an old love classic that I really related to, except this one that says, "Because you, my life now has meaning," was like bingo. And
Yeah.
so I listened to some online, and you know, my favorite rendition was by Katie Lang. It
mm,
was
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. I really recommend it.
okay.
You know,
Cool.
yeah.
I first heard that song as a kid, like I don't know how old I was, 8, 9, and I had a compilation of RCA Victor. It was everything. It was jazz. It was you know, all kinds. And Tony Bennett was singing that song. Oh
Mm,
my gosh, it
Yeah,
was
I
so,
think he was the one who made it famous, actually. I think you're
when he
right.
had the voice, like it wasn't jazzy voice at that time. It was just this beautiful, you know, melodic voice. It was great. So thank
mm,
you for singing that. It's so encouraging.
fabulous.
Thank you for listening. I love this meeting, this sharing. What wonderful energy, my God.
Oh, yeah. The Toddy Shop Jam is great. I think
Mm.
Cliff has his hand up.
Can I
Oh,
just
Ron, go
add
ahead.
something? I want to add something to what Rosa said at first. The inspiration you had reminded me of when my wife and I were trying to figure out names to name our first kid. Uh, whether it was a girl or a boy, so we had to pick out boys' names and girls' names and things like that. And we got a book, and I found this one name that I my wife wouldn't go for this, whether a first name or a second name. It was an Indian origin name, and it was Ruchi. So the seeming to echo here. Anyhow, so the meaning of it is what got me. The meaning of it is a love growing into a wish to to please and shine before the beloved.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that, and so what I did was I put it, I attached it to the two recordings I did of Baba's quote songs, as like the name of the music organization or
What's the
something.
name?
Ruchi,
Ruchi.
Ruchi.
And that's an Indian name or a.
Yeah, it's of Indian origin.
Ah, gorgeous.
Love growing out of a
You,
wish to
you just
please
have
and
to
shine before the
admire
beloved.
Indian culture so much that they could come up with a name like that. That's so great.
Love it.
Katie, I mean, Rosa, before you, I just had to chime in. I'm listening from afar. That was fabulous to hear you sing. Keep it up,
Thank you.
keep it up.
It's taken me 79 years, but Baba can do anything by his grace, right?
It's never too late. It's
Never. You know, I wanted to add something. Part of the sparkle of that inspiration was after I thought that, Angela, you commented about creativity. It was like boom, boom.
that is.
I don't know, these little things impress me.
Aw. Yay. All right, Cliff, you're up.
All right, so Jay Baba, is that enough reverb for you? Hello.
Yeah, it
Um,
sounds good.
I um, I was tuning my guitar. I've been doing some tuning, and like a drop D tuning, and I was tuning the high E string, and it popped. And since I've been playing the guitar, like getting back into trying to do this, It was the first string I've broken, so I just wanted to congratulate myself. So I'm using a different guitar, which is much easier to play and also much less expensive. It's great hearing uh, everyone since I've been on. Really incredible, actually, to be able to just turn on your computer and get so much Baba.
What's the name of it? Should we buy stock in the company?
Excuse me?
What's the name of the guitar? Perhaps we should buy stock in the company.
Now that's a good idea. All right.
All right.
Right on, man. Okay, Jay Baba. This one's called Every Time I See You. You are the universe, and you are every verse. Every time I see you, I just want to be with you. Oh, Mayhair, you are my everything. Oh, Mayhair, you are why I sing. Oh, God, man, is it true? It's all coming from you. Oh, me, you are the universe, and you are every verse. Everything I sing is to you, and every time you are there, every time, every rhyme, every time you are there. Oh, Mayhair, you are my everything. Oh, Mayhair, you are why we sing. Every time it's to you, and every time you are there, it's you. It is you. Avatar, Mera Baba, Ki, Jay. Jay Baba.
Jay.
It's a choice how we feel. Take a look off the wheel. In our breaths, eternity, an opening to the sea. It's a choice. This box is all closed up. Then a window opens up. Take a look deep down. It's the ocean all around. It's a choice. Inside of me, you're my choice. I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. Love. I entrust my day to you and always. Never a break, you're always there. Locked inside with loving care. You're my choice. It's a choice. Inside of me. Avatar, Mera Baba, Ki Jay. So Baba played a little trick on me because I'm very trying to develop consistency playing and singing, and the first song I played, to me, here I was like really proud of it. I was like, going, oh yeah, this is really, I'm really getting it this time. And then, you know, didn't didn't come out that way, did it, guys? Provisional ego. One more or no? Or you want
Yeah,
more?
it came out
Okay.
fine.
All right. How about a waltz?
Over my head.
Yeah. I only have 6 songs that I've written that I actually know how to do, but I have a bunch more that I have to learn. But this is a waltz. all the colors in my mind. Take me back in time, before anyone or thing influenced me. A little boy, filled with love and joy, waiting for the sun to shine on me. Oh, it's all crystal clear, my journey's getting near. My heart is open wide. I reach out my hand and gently lead you where the beauty's always been. The wind is at my back, picking up the slack. The struggle is coming to an end. The beauty's all around, in every shape and sound. We're closer than ever before. Oh, it's all crystal clear, my journey's getting near. My heart is open wide. I reach out my hand and gently lead you where the beauty's always been. Whoops. All goes to him, unbinding us within. With every breath you take, closer, closer to the gate. So much closer every day. Nowhere else to go, nothing new to know. Just one thing remains that's real. Every breath I take, more and more awake, leads me to the truth deep within. Oh, it's all crystal clear, my journey's getting here. My heart is open wide. I reach out my hand and gently lead you where the beauty's always been. The beauty is within. Avatar Meribaba Ki Jai. Jai Baba.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you. Thanks
Beautiful
for
set.
having me, guys.
Yeah. Anybody have one more to go? A song to go? I have I have just a snippet because this came to me, so I don't know if y'all mind bearing with me a little bit. It's just a snippet of a song, like I say, if I can pull it up. Where'd it go? All right, there it is. So, like I say, it's just everybody knows it. Ba 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 ba, me ba ba. Oops. Ba ba, me ba ba. Like I say, I'm still working on it. Ba ba, me ba ba. Everybody knows this song. Ba ba, me ba ba. Ba 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 ba. So good to me. Me ba ba. You were all I hoped you would be. Oh, mehe baba, I couldn't see that mehe baba, you would take all of me. Ba, 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 mehe. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm just messing around. But I'm sure you all can fill in the rest of the words with me.
I love that song.
I do too. I love
That
Monday
was the
Monday.
Mamas and the Papas.
It was.
Yeah.
And what was the Mamas and the Papas' name before they were the Mamas and the Papas?
I heard it before. I can't remember
Well,
now.
I don't know. I only remember Mama Cat.
The
but I remember who
family
else was
dog.
The family
name.
dog, that's right.
And I read a book when I was in junior high
Really?
called The San
I never
Francisco
heard
Mix,
that.
which was all about those bands. And then John Phillips actually had a house on Long Island, and he used to come see our band, this band Cadillac Moon. And he told us a story about writing that, not that one, what's the other one? All the leaves are brown, that one. And he woke Michelle
California
up and
Dreaming.
said, you know, if you wake up, you'll never, and help me write this, you'll never be sorry.
So anyway, I need the rest of the verses, so work
So
on it.
what was that
Yeah, that's a
song?
great song for you, Angela.
Yeah,
It's
that would
really
be really
good.
fun.
Maybe I'll
I'm
try and work
obviously.
on a harmony to do
That
with
sounds
you.
good.
Oh yeah, that would be great. We
Yeah.
need the rest of the verses though.
You
A
could use the
complaining
name
song,
Meher
like a
Baba.
guzzle, you know? Yeah, use the name Baba. There you go.
Yeah. Baba.
Mehe Baba, Baba, Mehe Baba.
It would be good if that was like you know, that was like a little drone, and then there was completely different lyrics over it.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
the
yeah.
plan.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, I just had this snippet, and it's like, I can't even play the chords yet. So anyway, sharing
I like
with
it.
you, totally vulnerability. Keep going. Well, I need the rest of the verses.
I know,
Complaining
but, I
verses,
mean,
you know, like a
you
guzzle.
know, work on it. It's good. I like it.
It's getting somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
I have a borrowed tune.
Yeah,
Like
borrowed
Baba
tune. I
song.
like that.
Yeah, borrowed tune. I don't remember who wrote this song, but you'll be familiar with it, I think. There's no isness like Baba's isness. There's no isness to know, except the one he dubbed the illusion, the one we call reality. the one creating all of this confusion and all this chaos with a capital C. And this isness is Baba's business, and to his business he tends. He said that he would turn this world right side up, fill each heart's cup, so let's hold them up to him, so he may pour his wine of love to the brim. Let's toast him, he who is. One more time now. There's no isness like Baba's isness. There's no isness to know, except the one he dubbed the illusion, the one we call reality, the one creating all of this confusion and all this chaos with a capital C. And this isness is Baba's business, and to his business he tends. He said that he would turn this world right side up, fill each heart's cup, so let's hold them up to him, so he may pour his wine of love to the brim. Let's toast him, he who is. Jai Baba.
It's from Annie Get Your Gun.
Hey,
Oh.
Baba.
Betty and I do. Betty and I do a song together. She's still here. She's actually here. Betty, are you here? You want to sing?
Okay.
Ah,
Betty, I
good.
mean Betty Loman. Betty Loman.
Betty the dog? Betty?
Yeah.
Is Betty here?
Betty, maybe we can get Betty to sing if we sing loud.
I
What
like
was
how
it?
you had to clarify Betty Loman, because
That's right.
the only other Betty I know of in this room is a dog, so.
Yeah.
Tune is,
Betty? Are you here?
Ralph, the tune is
Betty.
escaping. What, can you start, Ralph?
Do you know the lyrics? And I'll sing the refrain if you'll sing the lyrics. Do you remember them?
Yeah, sing one line of the refrain, just to remind me.
Okay. I forgot it now. Now you scared it out of my mind. Okay. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. God man, 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 God man. Okay.
Now you sing the he is here.
No, you were going. He is ever birthless. That's your. I thought we were going to do it together.
Well, now now it's your turn to say he is, can I say, I'll try and sing. He is ever birthless. He is ever deathless. Ralph, you know the words. You sing this part and I'll sing the Mayor Baba part. You sing it.
Well,
You sing this part.
he is ever birthless. He is ever deathless. He is ever birthless. He is ever deathless. Yet he comes in man form, even for the faithless. Yet he comes in man form, even for the faithless. Get it?
Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man.
He is here He is there. His house is everywhere. He is here. He is there. His house is everywhere. And yeah, Baba. Everywhere, 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 everywhere. Hit it.
Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man.
Uh, do not do anything while doing everything. Do not do anything while doing everything.
Meher Baba. Oopsie, did you have more?
We'll cover it after you do a line or two, and then I'll finish it.
Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man.
What a way he has shown. He is doer entirely. What a way he has shown. He is doer entirely. Betty, hit
Meher
it.
Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God man.
Everywhere,
He is
he
ever
is here.
birthless.
He is. We did that one. Bertha's Deathless. I think we've done them all, but I didn't do the finish to every. He is here. He is there. His house is everywhere. And where I am not, he is always found there. And where I am not, he is always found there. Meher Baba. Hit
Meher
it.
Baba, Meher Baba, God. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, God.
Say Baba.
That's lovely. It's very fitting to remember Walter at this moment. Walter only passed about a week ago, so yeah.
Yeah.
He loved to sing that song and he
Yeah,
loved to
he
sing
actually
it.
did come in, Angela. He came into the barn once and sang that for us. Were you
Oh,
there?
Walter singing
Yes.
it in the barn? Oh, I don't remember that, but he
Yeah,
sang it at
that
the
was
meeting
some
place
time,
and
many months ago, but he did do it.
oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Oh man, he would
And I
sing it with
loved
so much
you doing
gusto.
it, Ralph
He
and
did it a
Betty.
little
That was so
different.
cool.
A little different, yeah.
It was really good. You should do it again, at another
Val
time.
Yeah,
indicated
he used
that
to
and
scream it
Val
You
at the
two are a
top of
good
his
team.
lungs.
heard yeah, yeah. Val
Oh,
said
J. Baba Walter.
full force,
Full
Walter.
force, full force. J. Baba Walter.
And
Go
Walter
to Baba.
read all of Baba's messages the same way.
Full
With so much
force.
conviction, and the first beat of every line, it was always accented really loud. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
incredible. What a guy.
What a guy. J. Baba. Baba loves you.
I wonder if that's recorded anywhere. His hymn.
Oh, his rendition. Gosh.
I bet you there's films because he did. He's in. He did for 30 years. He was or more. He was every Friday night, and then all the skits and everything. So I wonder, but
I
I
have
could
I have
ask.
his skit the hole in the bucket. I have that recorded, but
yeah.
I don't know about
Oh
any other.
yeah, hole in
We
the
could ask
bucket.
Drew if it's recorded. She'll
Yeah,
know.
Drew would know.
That's a good
Yeah.
song. I used to
Pam,
sing
did you have a
that
last song?
too.
Unmute.
Do a quick song. I gotta go feed my cat. He's got
Yes.
kind of problem where he has to eat all the time now.
Uh-oh.
Like every 4 hours, he's ravenous.
I have the same problem.
Has he been checked for thyroid? Mine has.
Yeah, I just had him checked, and they said his thyroid was fine, but they don't know what's the problem. So now he's on steroids.
Oh my goodness. Maybe you should just feed him a lot.
I just feed him a lot. Anything he wants, he just
Wow.
eats. And
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
he's 12 years old, so he's probably on his last legs. But
Oh,
he's
Oh,
a great cat. I hate to lose him.
oh.
He's such a sweetie.
well, feed him, healthy food, healthy cat food,
Oh, I am. I'm feeding him very healthy.
I
Yeah.
bet you're the best.
and green juices.
Yeah. Actually ate some broccoli last night. I couldn't believe it. He ate broccoli. Okay, here's a fun song to end up. I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. Forgive everyone, whatever was done. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. I'm tired of being my icky old self. I wanna be like you. You're the best of all the rest. No one comes close to you. You put my worried mind to rest whenever I think of you. To live with you in the now, every minute of every day. This is my goal, your soul is my soul. This is why I say, hey, I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. As kind as can be, wouldn't hurt to flee. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like anyone else. I wanna be like you. Yesterday has been and gone. Today is a brand new day. Why, oh why should I live in the past? Baba, help me, I pray. To love you as you ought to be loved, and live and die for you as well. Then peace will come and joy will come to my enlightened self. And I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. Love everyone under the sun. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you, Baba. I wanna be like you. I'm tired of being my icky old self. I don't wanna be like anyone else. I'm tired of being my icky self. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Jai Baba.
That's so good. Yay. Good song. Great way to end our Toddy Shop Jam. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Hey.
Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Love it.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you.